Good morning, lovely people. Today I'm in the Pisgah National Forest again, close to Brevard. We're going to Moore's Fall today. This will be about 2.5 miles round trip. It's a little bit drizzly today, but we're going to go anyway. Come along. So we begin at the creek. Good sized parking lot here on the highway on 276. There's a whole school bus. I'm going to stop filming. Again, this is in the Pisgah National Forest. It's close to Brevard. And on the way back, I'm going to stop at the Cradle of Forestry and film a little bit of the old settlements. Hope you enjoy that. And let's get out in nature today. That is such a neat rock facing. I'll show it to you. Might be a little bear den in there also. There's a nice swimming hole if it was above 50 degrees. Get our feet wet. I did about 7 miles on Monday at Bent Creek. And I have a bit of a blister on my toe today. So we're making this a shorter trail today. It's really neat though. This is a really neat trail. First time I've been on this one. Oh, water. Pretty neat. Another pathway. Well, this is a really nicely set up path. Don't even have to get in the mud. I feel like I'm at the Outer Banks. Another path. Then we got a set of steps. Creek comes down. There's just water coming from every little elevation. We've had a massive amount of rain the last couple of weeks, so the water's flowing really well right now. Coming up on another bridge. Here at Pisgah National Forest, they really cater to the outdoorsman. This is really done up nice. Okay, let's keep going up the trail. That's fresh water. Yet again, another bridge. More falls. So there's a trail here. You can go down right to the fall. You can step down to the. You can walk under the falls here. Very safe. You just don't want to go on top of the falls. Being 50 degrees, I'm not going to go down there. But it's really neat. In summertime, this would be a blast. Headed back down. Lots and lots of steps. And a lot of elevation. A lot more elevation than it said. It's not a hard trail. And it's a very wide, well-maintained trail. Only 2.4 miles round trip. Really nice winter day here. It's cloudy. I wish the sun would come out, but it didn't rain. It was supposed to rain, so it's not rained yet today. Cute little pine trees. It's an enjoyable day out here. It's quiet. I've only seen there was one small, looked like a school group of children, or high schoolers, but they were leaving as I was coming in, so I've only saw one more couple. So wintertime, here in the mountains, the trails are pretty accessible. In the summertime, it's another story. Parking's at a premium, and the trails are packed. So this is about the worst of the elevation. It's not all trails listed as an easy trail, and it pretty much is. There's a little elevation, of course, but not much. So I've not seen any more wildlife on the trails, which I actually didn't see the wild boar. Passerby saw it. But just for anybody that's coming out this time of year, this is January, in the middle of January, but it's not been cold enough for the bears to hibernate yet. It's been in the 50s and the 60s like most of the winter so far. So if you come out, just be on the lookout. Just make sure you're aware of your surroundings and watching where you're going. I stop for every little sound that I hear and check it out, because there are wildlife still out. It's just not great. They don't make you walk in the mud and the muck and through the creek. Well, the kids would love this in the summertime, even the adults, because you can get right in the water. You don't want to get in that now, even if it is cold. It's not very deep. Most of our parks in the Smokies are no fee required. So if you can give to the National Park Service, please do. I appreciate everyone who's watching and subscribing and sharing my videos. Come along with me and enjoy the outdoors. So the trail's almost over. It started raining, but look at this outcropping I'm under, not getting wet. And here it is, the middle of January, and this is the time to come up here because I'm the only car in the parking lot. Yes, it's my red car. We're getting ready to go down the stairs. In the summertime, this place would be hopping. It's very popular with the tourists. Nice place for a lunch break, huh? That is incredible. It is really flowing. Sliding rock. Pretty fun. Thank you for joining me today on this trip back to the Pisgah National Forest. Hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned next week for another adventure. Love y'all and see you on the trail. God bless.